properties about monosaccharides, that is mutar rotation, reducing property and osazone formation. Mutar rotation is very important for short questions. So it can be asked in very short question or short questions. Mutar rotation means the change in specific rotation of an optically active solution without any change in the other properties. Read carefully. The mutar rotation means the change in specific rotation of an optically active solution without any change in other properties. Now, D-glucose, you take D-glucose has two forms, two anomers, alpha D-glucose and beta D-glucose. So, since these two forms are there will be a change in the specific optical rotation of this D-glucose. For example, at equilibrium, if you take D-glucose, 1/3 molecules are of alpha type and 2/3 molecules are of beta type. So, means at the equilibrium of D-glucose, if you prepare a D-glucose solution, after attaining equilibrium, 1/3 molecules are of alpha glucose and 2/3 molecules are of beta glucose. So beta glucose is predominantly present at equilibrium and its optical rotation is 52.5 degree at equilibrium. Actually, the specific optical rotation of alpha D glucose is 112 degrees, whereas the specific optical rotation of beta D glucose is 19 degrees. But when equilibrium is there, at equilibrium, you know, D glucose is overall optical rotation is 52.5 degree. How this 52.5 degree is coming in D glucose? To explain this, they have understood that the glucose is existing in the cyclic form, and alpha D glucose and beta D glucose, they differ with respect to the first carbon atom in the H and OH positions. And at equilibrium, beta D glucose is predominantly present and alpha D glucose is present in less concentration compared to beta D glucose.